From Keenanshire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, November 14th, 2014. Silver is trading at $15.36 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,151 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $407. Antiwar.com reports the next time your cell phone connects to what it thinks is a cell tower, there's decent odds it's actually connecting to a Justice Department airplane in the region designed to spy on you. New reports out of the Wall Street Journal say that the program has been active since 2007 and relies on Boeing-made dirt boxes that trick cell phones into giving up their identification numbers and location. Officials are refusing so far to comment on the extent of the program, as in keeping with their long-standing effort to keep such shady activities secret, but those familiar with it say that the routine flights cover most of the U.S. population. Nominally, the flights are run by the Justice Department's U.S. Marshal Service as a way to search for criminal suspects. In practice, it is the mother of all phishing expeditions, with each flight netting tens of thousands of cell phones' data. The surveillance program takes advantage of cell phones' automatic connection to the closest, strongest tower. Since the dirt box is in a plane instead of in orbit, it is naturally much closer and stronger and catches all cell phones in the area. There is no known protection against such surveillance at this time. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Roberts & Roberts Brokerage. For over 35 years, Roberts & Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They now take Bitcoin for purchasing precious metals so you can turn your profits into a long-term investment. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing. 800-874-9760. The French news agency AFP reports the head of the Catalan government held talks with other senior politicians on Thursday on whether to hold early elections in the Spanish region after a symbolic weekend independence vote. Artur Mas of the center-right CIU party, which has ruled Catalonia since 2011, discussed the possibility with the head of the left-wing opposition ERC, which props up his government. The ERC, which leads in opinion surveys, is pushing for early elections in the wealthy northeastern region. Elections were not due before 2016. If pro-independence parties win a majority of the seats in the region assembly, the ERC wants them to make a unilateral declaration of independence. Of the 5.4 million voters aged over 16 who were authorized to vote, 1.86 million favored independence. Mas declared the vote a total success and now wants the central government to allow Catalonia to hold an official independence referendum similar to the one held in Scotland in September. The no side won that referendum. Spain's conservative prime minister on Wednesday dismissed the referendum, which was organized by volunteers, as an act of political propaganda to which 2 out of 3 Catalans paid no attention. Mas wants all parties which back an official referendum to contest a regional election jointly as a way of allowing voters to express support for an independence poll. You can support FPP Radio by shopping online. Whether you're looking for t-shirts, precious metals, bitcoins, or books, you'll find that and more at shop.fppradio.com. Every purchase you make from one of my affiliates at shop.fppradio.com helps fund FPP Radio. That's shop.fppradio.com. Reuters reports President Barack Obama plans to announce an overhaul of U.S. immigration policy through executive action that would shield up to 5 million undocumented immigrants from deportation, according to the New York Times. Such a move will set up a showdown with Republicans who have blocked Democrats' efforts in Congress to reform immigration laws and warned the president not to take unilateral action on immigration. The Times, citing unidentified administration officials with direct knowledge of the plan, said Obama's proposed overhaul may be announced as soon as next week. Officials said it would allow many parents of children who were U.S. citizens or legal residents to obtain work documents and stay in the United States. Obama told congressional leaders on Friday he was committed to using executive power to ease some restrictions on undocumented immigrants since Republicans in the House of Representatives have refused to advance immigration legislation. This has been FPP Radio News. Online at fppradio.com.